welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are just continuing after, I'll be honest, an unnecessarily break. But we are still here, so we will continue the campaign. Currently, there has been a war crime where our cleric has mutilated the corpses of 3 goblins and stolen 400 gold from the rest of the party. They're aware, but they don't care because they're a little bit scared of her right now.
They're aware of me trying to steal the coins, but I don't think they care.
Keth, our rogue, decided that he would try and steal some coins away from the party in a room with no cover, rolling badly. And managed to put 50 chocolate coins into his pocket, believing he was stealthy. And now we're heading off into a different room. Which, if I keep moving the wrong dice. Huh, you're not supposed to be able to see them, but alright.
Did you mess up?
Well, they're not supposed to be on your level, according to this.
Yes, but you also put those ones into my thing.
Yeah,
I'm not even certain if they've been paid for yet.
No, they haven't. Woo! Yeah, she said to use them and then she'll sort them out later. Until they can fix. But no. I need my small one. No. These two. I can't see these yet. I can read these ones. They're okay. But it's just being able to read these without the colour.
You may or may not.
What? Just happened.
I don't know. I wasn't watching.
You guys just disappeared off the map.
Oh no, we're invisible.
What?
We're invisible.
I know, but you shouldn't be.
I said I wanted to follow stealthily, but
That's a bit.
This is.
I can't even see where they've gone now.
I'm gonna go give these ones back.
What?
Until she sorts the pace and does it.
Chocolate coins,
Right? I was like, oh no.
pretty cool.
Okay, for some reason you guys are viewing the token layers, but that's cool. This is why I keep having issues.
I'm back. I've managed to fix it. Hey, he's got them.
Hey,
Yeah.
some of us are that.
Wait, where's me?
Yeah,
Can I do
everyone's
2
there?
people? Can I have his one for the time being so I can be here as well?
Okay.
Since I'm me. I want to be here.
So, I'm assuming we're going to continue with just bursting into rooms?
Yeah.
Pretty
Cool.
much. But
So we're going to
seems
burst
to be
into
the-
this room.
And I'll continue to slice open people.
Okay.
I know I have a
I bet
problem
you're
with
lawful
them.
good as well, aren't you?
It feels so good.
Like neutral good?
Neutral good, yeah.
Neutral good.
A cleric's like
good.
religious.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense really.
I'm neutral good, but I'm evil at the same time.
And chaotic good.
It says I'm neutral.
Yeah, I was going to say, what? You can't? No.
I'm neutral good, but I'm not because I'm killing things. So you know.
Well, no, because neutral good is that you kill sort of if you have to. You seem to be enjoying it a bit more than you should be for your character. But let's not go into that because that's a whole different psychological ball of foobar. So.
Come on, let's just move back.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm solving a puzzle that you haven't got to yet. This big circular room features 6 bedrolls on the floor, a bunch of dice, and some parchment scattered around it. Oh yeah, and 4 goblins are here. The 4 goblins are called Jerry, 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 and Jerry. Spelled Jerry, Jeri, Gerry, and Gerie.
That's kind of like Michael McIntyre. Yeah, basically.
first glance, it looks like the goblins were gambling. Would anyone like to? Has anyone got a relatively high intelligence?
Intelligence in real life, no, but where does it say it on the thing?
It's going to be on the left-hand side. So these are your 6 ability scores.
Intelligence there is +0. I've got a +1.
I'm 0.
Yeah, I'm average as well.
Okay, just because
I'm not intelligent.
I find this bit funny. Can you roll me an intelligence? Yeah, an intelligence saving throw, investigation.
All of us, or one of us?
I mean, you can all roll if you wish.
16 total.
That'll do me. So,
Yeah, we'll use
me.
it as mine.
Got a successful DC check to make poke through the dice and parchment reveals that they are actually playing Goblins and Gizzards. G&G. Their favourite tabletop roleplay game, written in Goblin. Goblin and Gizzard is way better than D&D.
No, it's not.
Sounds pretty good. Goblins and gizzards.
What would you like to do? You've got 4 goblins playing G&G.
I want to kill one of them.
Cool. I did not expect that answer.
I'm gonna yell, roll a perception check, and throw my knife at the back of one of them. And I'm gonna do it in Goblin if I know how.
As I said, you
I
speak
don't think
Goblin?
I do.
No, okay, so they
Only
don't
Common
understand.
or
They don't
You can
understand.
write it down. I'm pretty sure Goblin and Orc have the same alphabet.
And I'm going to hit it with
You write it down.
You write it down and throw it on the big stick.
I'm going to hit it with my
Ah,
legs.
okay.
Funny!
Knock it over its legs, so it knocks to the ground.
Oh, so you can take his legs out from under him? Okay,
Yeah.
so, okay. If, yeah, okay, roll for attack, both of you psychopaths.
9.
You should have a plus. I think
4.
4, so that would be, yeah, that doesn't hit, unfortunately.
22.
22. Your insane dagger thing works. Wait. 6. Okay, he can't read, so he doesn't get the joke, but is in a bit of pain. Roll damage for me, young man.
Okay, so it's 1d4 plus 2. I'm not exactly being stealthy, yelling that. So 3 total.
3 damage. Okay.
So d4.
So, alright, nice. So Leroy Jenkins here has tried to take the leg out from this goblin here and missed, and then you've run in the room, thrown a dagger with a note attached that this goblin was unable to read, and done some damage to it. The barbarian of the party, what would you like to do?
Sit
He
down
just-
and have a reasonable
Just
discussion.
has like this, you know, since this is a Rick and Morty episode, he probably has like a short inner monologue. It's like this existential crisis of like, what am I doing with my life? You know.
I'm really confused. I thought I was the
Yeah,
guy.
you know, he just has that, and then it shrugs it off, and something like cynical happens, and then he kills everyone. So we're gonna skip all that and just start killing stuff as well. So you know, I'll swing at the goblin that's in front of everybody on my great axe,
Okay.
and that is a 24 total.
Okay, that doesn't hit. No, it does hit.
10 points of slashing damage.
And yeah, so you basically just slice through, again, just through the midsection, I think this time, of this goblin that's just about to roll his perception. Oh no, it's the other way. It's just like, I stealth, and drops his dice and falls in half.
Okay.
I think we should roll for initiative now.
Okay.
Unless Strongbow wants to have a quick. Ooh, that's good.
Well, birthday lady, you're controlling Strongbow. What does she want to do?
Kill one of them again.
Okay, so Strongbow is going to take a step back so she's not in melee range and sight her longbow on the furthest one and shoot at it. Yeah, that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. So she gets a 25 total with her longbow.
That hits.
And she does 6 points of piercing damage.
That also hits. I say hits. That does a lot of damage. Again, this is a chest. the chest straight into the arrow. No, an arrow straight into the chest.
Where to hide?
And Jerry with G-E... Oh, you don't get the names. Oh, that's sad. That goblin drops to one knee. Oh, god damn, I missed the perfect joke.
He used
Forget
to be
what
an
I just said.
adventurer like us.
And it actually is relevant because they're playing like they're playing D&D.
So, forget what I just said. The arrow hits Jerry with a G in the leg. She drops to one knee and says, "I used to be an adventurer like you." So, what did you guys get on initiative or roll for initiative if you have not? That's it.
16.
God damn.
12 for me total.
16,
No,
12,
13, sorry,
13,
for me.
16, 13.
11 for Meatface and 22 for Strongbow.
Okay, Strongbow first, then Leroy Jenkins, and then it's the bad.
Why am I called
Then it's
Leroy
yourself.
Jenkins?
And then it's yourself.
So Strongbow,
So
yeah.
Strongbow first, yeah.
Okay, what's Strongbow gonna do? Birthday lady.
Kill another one.
Okay, sighting down her bow. Let's lose
A
another
different
arrow.
one or the same one?
No, a different one. That one's wounded.
Alright, that's 26 versus AC.
Okay, good. What kind of bows you use? Stop using those dice.
And that's 6 points piercing damage.
6 points piercing damage. This one also takes a... No. This one actually gets hit in the chest this time. Whichever you like. One of them gets hit in the chest, one of them got the knee for the joke. But yeah, in the chest and sort of falls back onto the... Sort of almost sat down on the floor from the impact of the hit. So then it is yourself again.
My turn?
As yourself is Leroy Jenkins.
I want to hit the one that was falling down on the floor, but I want to do it where I get the lance and like go just like that.
So
Right
you're
in
squishing
the
him.
head.
You're whacking them all.
Yeah.
Okay. So roll to hit. This is where you miss.
9.
Plus 4.
Plus 4.
Plus 13, which
13.
misses.
Meh. Why am I only rolling 9s?
Some shit. Which dice are you using? Yeah, it's them dice. You should be using Julia's, that's why.
Yeah, well, Julius, I can't read. I rolled 20 then. For fuck's
Oh yeah, but it
sake.
doesn't count because you didn't do anything. Okay, so
Wasted your 20s, I told you that, man.
so now it's
Tough one.
me, the bads.
Yeah, then it's
What's
me.
left of them? All of them looking fairly wounded, not feeling too good. So Jerry, who just managed to dodge your squishing blow with the quarterstaff, is gonna stab you with his sword. Totally ignoring the arrow sticking out of his chest because he's hardcore. And he rolls a dice. He 19. Does that hit?
Hit what?
You.
It does.
It does.
Yes. Your
And,
armour class is 18.
Oh, yeah.
He needed to beat that.
and that does. Let's just see what happens. 5 damage. I'm just going to stick with the standing points because that's what I've been doing before. I just wondered what happened with the dice, but I rolled too high. So 5 damage to yourself, my love.
Okay.
And he's basically from the sort of sat back position, he's dodged out the way and then just gone at you and sort of stabbed you in, ironically, the kidneys or the spleen. The other one, which is far away from everyone, is going to fire their bow back. He's going to pull the arrow from their knee and fire it back at Strongbow.
Cool.
Hardcore.
Ooh, and rolls really fucking well. Rolls a 23, which I'm assuming hits.
No. I mean, yes.
That's the thing with like, I got the end, I go, I've rolled a 27. Does that hit? And you're like, no, it doesn't. Are you sure? Yes, I'm 100% sure. I'm wearing 3 sets of armor.
A force field. Yeah.
I am a monk, and I send it back at you. Okay, so it does 5 damage.
Okay.
The bow ridiculously strongly fires this arrow back at Strongbow, and Strongbow takes the hit to the knee, to the shoulder, doing a fair bit of damage, I think, based on your stat levels. But again, Strongbow's still good, but in a lot of pain and a bit pissed off that it's the same arrow that he just fired at them. Okay, and the last goblin, God knows why, is going to try and hit Meatface with his sword. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's escaped. And misses.
Okay.
What? He survives? That's not fair. You don't get
I
any
mean-
damage.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. You walked into a room and just started murder death killing everyone all of a sudden. You've taken a terrible turn. You're like, oh, we'll try and be no, kill it all.
What's my unarmed combat?
I think it's 'cause
gonna be
I'm
like,
here.
In case this
I
doesn't.
think he's doing what I told him now.
Unarmed combat.
So he's been running that as it's basically the same as you done.
Pile on each top of each other.
Oh, okay.
Is how he's been running that.
Oh, so
But
Okay.
all of the remaining goblins are bloodied, which means they're
woo!
very close to death.
Tower of dice.
Two of them have managed to retaliate but not actually stand up yet.
Okay. I go.
You?
Okay.
Where do those things for us?
I'm going to throw my last dagger at somebody else, and then run up to the guy that I threw my first dagger at, and try and retrieve that one from his chest, making a nice gnarly gash as I take it out.
That sounds so painful, but so cool. He's worried about us.
No, I'm just trying to work out the physics of this. So you're going to throw one dagger first.
So as I'm running, I'm going to throw that dagger, and then I'm going to grab my other dagger out of the guy's chest.
I'll back him
You
up.
get two. Can I borrow your sheet for a second? I just want to double check if that's plausible or not.
So, with the action economy of 5th edition, you get one free interact per turn, which is considered to be something like opening a door, picking up an item,
Yeah.
which could be up to DM discretion, picking up an item out of someone's chest that you threw there.
Doorbell's going.
So no, I'm just making sure it wasn't like that would count. You wouldn't be able to do any damage by pulling the knife out because
okay.
that's a retrieving
Then
something.
it would be.
It's the same wound as such. Like he's still as stabbed as he was. Although realistically in the real world, pulling the knife out is probably the worst thing to do. So I'll tell you what. Roll for attack on the throwing the dagger first. We'll see how that goes.
9 plus 4, so 13.
13.
13.
Is it miss?
Miss.
Haha, you miss.
And then if you can roll me a d20 again.
5.
No, I was like, if you rolled above 17, I was going to give you a couple of points of damage for pulling the knife out. But unfortunately, no.
Did they
So
succeed?
you somehow perfectly retrieve your dagger in exactly the same way it went in, not nicking any vital organs I'm just, he
How
did it.
How
I'm
did you do
just,
that?
I'm just like, he's just that good. He's just that good that he did no additional damage when retrieving his knife. Or that back.
But at least I managed to get my knife
You've
back.
got one knife back and
I
you've
have
thrown the other
one
one away.
knife.
Yeah.
Get your hat back for being so
Okay. So next it is. Hang on, no. Were you the lowest roll? So is it back to the beginning?
Yeah.
I was the lowest roller.
So it's Strongbow with his 22.
Right, what do
So
you
what
want
would
to
you
do?
like Dark Fruits to do?
Oh. So he hasn't killed the one that he pulled the knife out of.
No one's died.
Let's see.
Okay, so
let's see
let's
if we
kill-
can use that awesome bow to
You
put
could
an arrow
I'm going to be honest. You could literally walk up
exactly
to any
into
of
the
these
hole.
guys and just
but
go.
I just pulled my knife out.
Yeah, let's try that.
What?
Where he uses that awesome bow to get the shot right in where the knife was.
Okay. I mean, it seems unnecessary, but yeah. Go on then.
Okay, what do we need to roll?
1d20, so one of the
1d20?
these. It's only 9, but you're
9.
plus 7 with the longbow. It's a 16 total.
16.
That hits.
Yay!
And that
this
one
one?
for the damage.
3 plus 3 from dexterity, 6 total.
So what you wanting to happen? So the arrow's going
arrow
in the
goes
hole where the dagger
straight
was.
In the hole where the dagger was.
Yeah. And then
And goes out the other side.
out the other side. Take any bits with it, or
Yeah, it takes the part of it.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
So
stabbed him in the leg.
so yeah. Did you? Right. Now you're just being a dick. Whatever organs were originally stabbed are retrieved
out.
from the body at the other side, and now another wall in this dungeon
Another drink?
has a arrow
Yeah,
with an
please.
organ on it.
Sure.
Louise, would you like a drink?
Yeah.
Right.
Can I have another one of these?
Yeah, Alan, you want a drink?
If just get me a Pepsi, please. That'd be
Pepsi?
great.
Alright, you want another Guinness?
Please.
Guinness, Pepsi, Strongbow. Okay.
Thank you. She has to just run downstairs though. I give her a sec.
That
Ginger beer.
one. Ginger beer. Can't give me any alcohol.
Just regular Pepsi, yeah?
Just regular Pepsi, yeah. That. So now it's your turn.
Yay!
As you.
I'm gonna kill one as well.
Oh yeah, that's dead.
Is my one still sitting on his knees?
Yes.
Right, I want to
So,
try and do that one
wait
again.
a second. You run up. No. So you've run up here, retrieved your dagger. She's then shot it with a bow. It's dead. So that leaves the one directly in front of you, which is sort of sat on the ground with its scimitar in your stomach.
You've got to go for the wrist, babe, haven't you?
What? What? What?
So what are you doing?
I don't know. What were we going about? Oh yeah,
So
the one.
there is a goblin on his knees with,
Yeah,
with a sword in your stomach.
The one with the sword in my stomach.
Yes. What are you going to do to him?
I pummel them to death with my lance,
Okay. Mace.
mace,
It's fine. I know.
and pull move out of the way for the sword. Right.
Okay.
Literally let it come out of my body. Right, what do I roll? 20?
Yeah, this one? Yep.
Oh, you fuck off with that.
That's not so bad, because that's
Nine.
a 9, and you get to add
Plus 4.
4.
plus 4, so it's a 13.
Yeah, it's a miss, I already know that. Not
Somehow, this goblin on the edge of death
fucking avoiding getting
just
killed.
moves out the way again.
And I'm still stabbed.
Well, don't worry, I think
No,
one of your...
no. I'm finished. Now roll your roll your dice. What you get?
Which one?
Just D20. If I ask you to roll dice, you use D20 unless it's specifically otherwise.
Fuck off.
Yeah. You've unfortunately.
Yeah, I die.
No. You've still got the knife in there, but the movement and them moving out the way does an extra 2 points of damage to you.
Don't worry, I think because you're a cleric, right? So one of the things you can do is channel positive energy and heal yourself. I'm pretty sure you spells.
Do I?
It's just levels.
Everyone's helping me.
Discipline of life.
What's going on, paper?
Yeah, you'll be able to heal.
Oh, they're both for me.
Yeah.
Why'd you say
Right.
what was that?
So yeah, you would
Should have
choose
said that was sly, wasn't it?
Yeah! You didn't even have my card.
you would choose spells from the book, but Cure Wounds can be one of them. As could. In fact, if you have Healing Word as well, then what you could do this turn, Louise, is actually heal yourself as bonus action.
Okay, I'll do that then. Explain it again.
So it's a slightly weaker heal, but you still get your bonus, like because you're a disciple of life. And 2 plus the spell's level. Yeah. So Healing Word's first level, and it would just be 1d4, and then now, but you also get to add 3 to it, so you get 7 hit points back.
7 hit points.
Yeah.
That's
So
nice.
what's your Healing Word gonna be? What word do you say heals you?
Ay, caramba!
Okay.
I mean, technically it's 2 words, but I'll take it. So you filled up? Okay.
No banana.
Banana.
Mhm.
Okay. The very confused, on the brink of death goblin with his scimitar in your side goes,
What?
Banana?
My last one over.
Yeah, yeah.
I think so. I'm fairly certain.
Is it not
you are.
pasteurised?
I'm fairly certain I've checked. It's fine.
What's? Oh no.
Because you were being
He
mean
tries
to
to
me.
stab you a second time, so he
Around it.
draws his sword back. Sword, scimitar back, and as he does, he collapses onto his back. Still alive, but unfortunately not able to. He swings at you, but he just missed, sort of blindly, sort of flailing out with the last of his energy, trying to stop you from killing him, even though you've been incapable of doing so far. The other goblin on the far end, who's like surprised to be alive, bleeding from his knee, a lot more than he should be, really. Again, must have been a femoral artery. Takes out his bow and takes out his own arrow this time and fires it at Strongbow.
Okay.
Oh no, wait, you threw a dagger at him, didn't you? He's going to fire at you, sir. He misses.
Hey.
Due to his, again, like the other one, due to his depleting health, his dexterity is ever so slightly off, and the arrow just flies past your head and clatters against the wall and onto the floor. Is it you or is it Meatface? Meatface.
On your face next. Meat faces at the bar.
Okay. So Meatface is just having a quick beer at the tavern. So would Strongbow like to have a quick go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
So
the
currently
story?
you've got two exceedingly badly damaged goblins that are hanging on for dear life. One of them is knelt down. He's taken an arrow to a knee. The other one is laying prone on their back, flailing their sword madly in the air with the last ounce of their strength.
I'll shoot the one with the arrow in his knee.
Yep, okay. Well, the arrow's no longer in his knee, is it? So he took it out and fired it back at you. But yeah.
But his
he's
adventuring
taken-
days are very much
his-
over.
His adventuring days is very much over.
He threw the arrow the wrong way, and I catched it and then shot him with it.
Yeah. I think he's dead.
Won't be able to catch it, but you can pick. It's landed on the floor near you, so you can pick it up and fire it back at him because he just did that to you. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So this dice.
right, D20, yeah, the big one.
We've got a 16.
That hits. That's fine. That's enough. You roll for damage. So
No, not
That's 19.
19. Sorry.
19. Yeah, that's fine. So you fire the arrow back at him. It hits him clear in the throat.
Yeah.
How much damage do you do?
Odd damage. Right. Here we go.
What does it say there?
Piercing 3.
What does it say before that?
7.
No.
Where? Oh.
It will say 1D something.
Oh, 1d8.
1d8. Well, it
it's
rolls
an
a d8.
8-sided dice. That's that one.
It looks like a bit like a diamond.
And plus 3, yeah?
Yeah. 9.
9.
12 damage.
So, what has happened? While Meatface was distracted by a shiny pebble,
Yep.
Strongbow quickly picks up the arrow that recently just clattered across the floor because Jerry missed, and almost in the same way that Jerry did it to her, fires their arrow back at them, hits them perfectly in the neck, and he's pinned to the wall. He, she, whoever, they are pinned to the wall, and just takes their last breath. And that's it, and they're just pinned against the wall. So there is now just the one laying on the floor in front of Leroy Jenkins.
Who's Leroy Jenkins?
You.
Why am I Leroy Jenkins?
Because I'll show you the video at the end.
Okay.
Okay, Leroy. So what are you gonna do? Or Lulu?
Give my
Sorry.
brother a hug.
Lulu Jenkins.
Careful, baby. Remember, got baby into me. Oh, presents.
Hey, Fernand Fraser.
Okay, guys. We'll just take a little break before we put this goblin out of his misery.
Oh, wow.
You're prolonging the little guy's suffering here, babe. It's not our dungeon, it's fine.
So you could just load maps.
There we go.
couldn't you?
Yeah,
Is that-
Yeah, we're back.
Sorry about
Wonder where they got this table.
Yeah, we're something
that. Okay, so you can't hear anything. Or as far as you can tell, there's nothing there. But to speed things up, there's nothing there.
Yeah, alright, well, yeah, open the door.
Okay.
This time I'll let everybody else charge in first and then I'll try and do a sneaky test.
It's fine. If you want
Stealth
to charge
check.
in, you can charge in. That's fine. I mean, you are a rogue though. The only thing I'll say is the rogue character is supposed to be stealthy and gets benefits for being stealthy, I believe. So you you go into the room, and it's another corridor with another door.
I'll open the door.
Cool. Not cool. Why is that? Not really.
It wasn't a door, it was a portal. It's disappeared. There he is.
Okay, is everyone else going to follow her in?
Yeah. I'll let
Ice
everybody
cream.
else go in first.
Yeah. But are we all just going to go? Think we're all going to go through with it, yeah?
I'm guessing so, yeah.
Are you following me into the new room, Stormbow?
No, I'm going to go into this.
Okay.
We're going to split the pie.
Apparently.
Who picked up the keys?
I have the keys.
You have the keys. Okay, cool. Strongbow's there in a small corridor, which I will expose a little bit more. Oh look, another door. Right, so for you, sir, this door is the only door you've come across so far that is actually locked. And strangely, look, you remember that your colleague Agnew, Meatface, picked up a set of keys. You may want to talk to him.
Alright. So yeah, you'd probably either yell that at me or come like walk up to me and Why do you need them, Strongbow?
Because there's a door locked.
A locked door?
Yeah,
In a dungeon?
treasure.
And I have keys? Alright. So what's in this room then before we go to the locked door?
Have you gone through into that room where they are?
Yeah, I mean I assume so, yeah.
Oh, no, I just meant Strongbow.
Killing so many people.
Okay, cool.
He nabbed
You may want to speak to Jack Archer.
he nabbed chocolate.
What are you on about?
Starting to get
I haven't got my own psychiatrist after the
Oh
damage she's done to me.
yeah. I'm the bad one because I stole 50
He stole
gold coins
50
that
gold
turned out
coins
to be
turned out
chocolate.
I ransacked a goblin, ripped him apart, and got used his what was it?
Yeah,
Kidneys,
cool
spleen, something for a belt, and then found
400.
400 coins, real ones.
Right, okay, so this rectangular room conveniently conforms to a grid for easy map making. On the north wall is a big orange mouth, about 8 feet high. Yeah, it's gross and weird. There's nothing else you can see in the room, and you're not really looking anywhere else because, I mean, what the F? A giant wall mouth.
Hey, do you still have some of those chocolate coins?
As soon as you
Yeah, I want to
enter,
feed it some chocolate coins.
as soon as you enter, you say that you're going to feed. Are you discussing this as a
Yeah,
party
we all
in the room?
Yeah.
want
We're
to feed
discussing it as a
it.
party.
Okay, so you can do that, but as you say that, whoever suggests that crazy idea, surprise! Answer this riddle. You have to do it SM, so Sierra Mike Hotel Delta Whiskey Mike, Sierra Mike Hotel Delta Whiskey Mike. What's next in line? Solve this riddle and something cool happens. If you fail, it's bad. What's your answer?
I don't know. I don't know. Please tell us.
SMHDWM.
You just took my translation.
SMHD.
You can write it. You'll figure it out. Leave it.
WM.
Leave it for the manager.
It's alright. Just cracking.
And what's next?
What's next in the line? What would be the next letter in the
That's the
alphabet?
cat. That's the card. And the second version.
Is the wording of that critical to the riddle? That it says specifically what's next in line?
Where he kills the...
Not so much. So it's the best way to describe it is that the letters relate to a pattern of something. So it would be the next. The rest of it's not necessarily apparent other than telling you that they want the next thing.
Yeah, did you make my character and match it to my experiences on Ark recently, or did it just happily coincidence?
No, it was just a happy coincidence that you ended up being a Jerry.
Babe, when you're free, why would you reply to Reese's message? For the flat?
Oh right,
Flat
yeah.
Reese?
You got any ideas?
Not a clue, mate. Not
Oh,
a
there we
clue.
go.
Thank you for my pillow. I always need a proper pillow.
Yeah, I saw it and I was like, yeah, I say I have to get it. Anyway, I say I have to get it.
I did them. I've got one there. I've got a butterfly on both sides there, and I've got a star there. I did them. Remember, we made a business stuff.
Would you look at me?
Leave it on the table.
Okay, cool.
That's a real one. I don't want a real one.
That was her.
I know they don't work, but I don't want one yet.
What's the next happy?
You've got one real one.
I haven't eaten all day, that's another thing.
Oh, bless you.
Because I went to work and I was like, oh yeah, we'll be out early, I'll have lunch
It's
before
my
we...
Is it like an acronym? Is it a stupid acronym? Is it like shake my head, don't worry, like something?
No, unfortunately not. No.
Does anyone come out? Yeah.
Some mighty heroes don't want
I'm
much.
making a tower.
What's the next one?
It's annoying.
I don't know.
I don't know, if you give you enough sugar, it's probably worse.
What's the next one?
I made a really nice meal last night. I did pork loin, avocados.
The man's just told you he's starving and that you're missing off food. I see what you mean now.
It's psychological torture.
She just eviscerated several goblins and then wore a dress. I mean,
Like a badass.
Like a badass. I actually just did.
Oh, so you're the Lady Gaga of
Do you know what's really
is that
funny?
basically
My
it?
character is barely anything.
I need to get in my flat now.
I have no idea. I mean,
It's one of the things that when I tell you that if you get it wrong, I'll tell you the answer. And you're like,
Are we putting the
it
chocolate
did
in his
for
mouth?
me. I was
Why,
like,
what is it? What's the puzzle?
I say S. S is the next letter.
I say put chocolate coins into its mouth
Yeah, I
and
think
see
we're
if that
I
works.
think we're feeding chocolate coins for
Yeah,
it.
I want to feed it chocolate coins.
I'm thinking chocolate coins first.
S.
S.
What's your thinking on the S?
Because it started with S.
Because you said 40 minutes. He said if we are in 10.
It couldn't quite be.
Well, look, to be fair,
Okay,
he
so-
did my beard and then he's like, oh, what do you need to get the books? Okay, I'll give you the lift. So give us the lift deal. guy stays open until 7.
Oh,
But he had 3 at 7. And they were like fancy boy haircuts. So
Yeah, yours not.
So the big set of lip, the big orange mouth smacks its
Oh,
lips
okay.
a bunch.
So who did that then?
he did that. He touched that up. But he did that last
You know, like someone horrible eating an ice cream. You chuck in the chocolate coins, and it spits them back at you, all covered in gross saliva.
Pull me back down.
Okay, and you answered S.
Don't fit anymore.
The mouth cackles.
Yeah, that's all right.
That'll do. I was going to go for something slightly more maniacal, but yeah, we'll go with. The answer is
Anyone else
Y.
get Peter Griffin as this face?
Seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, and years.
Okay.
If your characters get it correct, we'll move past that one. If your party gets it wrong, the mouth laughs and gives them the answer in the real smarmy voice, like I just did. And then every item each character has, except for their primary weapons, vanishes. This includes armor, clothing, adventuring gear, treasure, snacks, everything. You are now all naked with weapons.
Okay.
Babe, where's your backy?
I will approach the orange mouth, tell it to give me back my armor,
Ah,
or,
shit.
or I'll destroy it.
But the characters don't know that right away.
I think we probably noticed the armor's missing.
I just said, I think you do. Like, it's a bit chilly in here.
That's not how, it's not what we expected.
The mouth then disappears,
You have to go back to it.
and the invisible wall vanishes.
At least he liked my chocolate.
It didn't. It spat it out. But so the wall disappears. You are pretty much naked.
Now, goblins are small creatures, right?
Yes.
Alright, can I get multiple sets of goblin leather armor and like make a suit of armor?
No. No, you're not allowed to
Do you have a needle and thread?
No.
Not anymore, because
Not anymore.
the goblins have a needle and thread.
Do I have a needle and
Not these. No,
I'm
you're
a woman!
You're
Women should have needle and thread.
Right. A, that is the most sexist thing I've heard today.
And it came from a woman,
yeah.
which is even funnier.
Also, you lost everything except for your mace. You were all
Literally everything.
naked in
That's
a room.
not fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, this sounds bad.
I mean,
How
you're
naked are we?
You're like completely naked in a dungeon with just your weapons.
It's
BA.
hard to make that.
Your
any
mum's
better.
watching. Remember?
Not anymore, she's gone to bed.
Oh, well, we've
Yeah,
got.
Mum was watching earlier and she's gone to bed now. So when he was swearing, I was saying my. I had a few messages then. So what can we do when we're naked and with weapons?
I would normally say it's up to you, but I'm going to suggest we move on. I get a feeling it's going to go take a horrible turn. So you have the door at the bottom there, or the door you came through.
Okay, well,
Can I
are
just
these
stay-
goblin beds? Like, is that what those were?
Can I just
Can I
stay?
make like a
can I
toga
stay in
out of sheets? I don't want any armor. We
Wait,
just,
does
you know,
our
want to cover our
clothes come
jaw.
back onto us when we go into the next room or we're still naked?
I don't know, are you going to go to the next room?
No.
I'm gonna go to the next room.
Oh,
Well,
Wait, beds. And you.
oh yeah, let's go into the next room.
This doesn't sound great.
It's getting worse. Oh wait, you're with us now as well.
Oh yeah,
What if
we
I
have a party
teleport
member.
in with my magical powers and
Put
give them
clothes on.
clothes?
I don't want clothes.
Is that a possibility?
No, I don't want clothes.
I mean, it does reduce your armor
You
class.
need, has anyone got any more dice?
Well, yes,
Did he turn up before the riddle thing, or
You need this.
just after, or does he have
So
armor?
that's a D20.
But I turn up
Sorry,
and
say that again.
it pops out and goes, oh, your clothes are gone too.
And you need
Yeah, I mean, did he turn up before the thing?
Not
or
yet. He
after?
hasn't turned up yet.
I haven't eaten
So
yet.
he'll still have his armor.
Theoretically, yeah.
Thank goodness for that. Can you imagine a brother and sister in a room?
too much fat.
Yes, and then my character killed himself suspiciously with a rope.
No, his character got hit in the head with a mace.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, and then I
yeah.
cut him.
I can teleport, so I am teleporting.
Well, no, he didn't. get
Every roll
teleported.
since then was with a disadvantage because he had gouged his own eyes out.
No,
Yes, minus 10 points each time.
I got my mace.
What do you
cut
mean
him
I only got
open,
2? I rolled 12.
Pulled all his entrails out.
Will
and
you
made a new
stop?
dress. I cut you open, pulled all your entrails out.
Oh, for God's sake.
Entries.
Entrees. Yes, that's what I'm waiting for.
So are we moving
We're
into a
talking about
different
food
room?
again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's bring him
Into that new room, yeah.
Well,
This is
let's,
why we don't do more than 3-hour sessions.
let's go see the locker room.
Okay, so you're now in a room.
Yeah. Can I make a toga out of goblin bed sheets?
Yeah, what I would suggest is maybe this was a good room to have a long rest
Okay.
and get everyone back up to full health because you've been stabbed repeatedly and now you're naked, so there's nothing holding the blood in. So I think everyone have a long rest in there.
Well, somebody
You
has
are
a
able
bed
to.
sheets, that's Louise.
The 6, you're quite big, so it would probably take what 2 or 3, I would say, to cover you. Cool.
2 or 3.
The bedrolls. So there are 3 bedrolls remaining.
Oh, you my surprise, the little.
How we doing, buddy? All right. Good.
This is Neil.
So you
This is my brother.
yeah. So there's 3 bedrolls left. If anyone else wants to jerry rig themselves into a
Yeah.
Yo. I'll do the same.
Right, we
Who's
need
your brother?
that one. The one who's sat
And then
there.
go to
now.
you.
That's his.
Dave, how
Like
nice to meet
a
you.
gentleman.
You.
Is that why? Is this
Hello.
my surprise?
Dave, nice to meet you.
Are you actually my surprise?
He's surprised.
Quite surprising.
Let's go get more chill.
I'll tell you what. I'm thinking of heading out soon actually, because I've got some stuff to happen on the night. But so there'll be some cheers free.
Right, so,
I guess if we got people in the way, head out together. Yeah, but it's yeah, it's been fun.
Been a lot of fun. Thanks for ending up, man. Let's go.
Cheers for coming, Nathan. Hi, right, and one guy's going already.
Yeah, I do.
Well, maybe there's a connection.
I do.
What's up?
Just give us a text when you get round. Yeah.
And also, she was also posted, there's a part that goes on McDonald's card,
I think they're all friends of Louise's. I know, guys, that works. That's good.
or do we want to stop the D&D? Or do you keep going? You guys want? I'm just saying we can continue if you want.
I'd
or we
like to
can.
continue.
I'm going to stay naked.
Yay!
Cool. So we are continuing with 2 naked members of the party and 2 members of the party that are wearing bedrolls as
It's nice and breezy.
nice and breezy, yeah. As a toga sort of situation. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything's working right now. There we go. Okay,
I love
so
how you're looking at this board
Big screen,
intensely.
still on screens out.
He wants to see this board intensely. So we're playing a Rick and Morty Dungeon of Rickedness.
okay.
Hilarious.
F11.
Oh, that's not that box.
There we go.
There we go.
There you
Took
go.
the fly off the board.
Okay,
Oh,
so the 4 of you are in this room. You've had a long rest, so everyone's up to full health and strength and anything else. And what Strongbow has told you that the door through the next corridor, which is here, is locked,
Meatface has the key.
and Meatface has a key.
Right.
Oh wait,
Did
I'm
we
gonna
get-
let you keep the key. Because technically you should have lost the key, but you need the key to go any further. So you've still got the key.
Right, okay.
Yeah, it's in your prison wallet. You have to go and go to the toilet.
So, are you guys going to follow through to that door? Let me face open it up for you. Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
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 Okay.
Everyone want to go for the door?
I'll be travelling stealthily as I can.
No, you won't.
You love this stealth one. He's been every single thing he's running, throwing a dagger at someone. He goes,
It's
"Can I
him.
do it stealthily?" No. No, you didn't.
Really? What, you stealthily ran in and
You've
threw
got
a
to
dagger?
go. You've got
Yeah,
the key.
it's
Right,
like,
answer.
Who just think he is Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Jump off the ceiling, throw a
You're
dagger.
right.
Yeah, well, what I'm saying is he's got the key.
I mean,
We're all going through the door.
sorry, is your guy
Yeah.
a ninja? Can I just check?
Yeah. Look at him. Clearly a ninja.
He's got
Oh,
this.
maybe stealthily. As stealthily
He's
as you
the
could do it in an
stealthily.
Adventure Time
I'm the
cartoon,
whacking
maybe.
things
He's
until
a-
they die,
look at
and then
him.
ripping them apart
He's a
and wearing
ninja,
their
half-orc
entrails.
Morty.
No, also then, not that way.
Yeah,
Yes.
ninja half off on crack.
Okay.
We've already done that one. We've already done that one. We're on this bit here. So
Right, okay.
we're all in the same building. When are you going to put his character in?
I do this bit. I'm the one who knocks. The dusty old room features a sweet ass treasure chest. You'll sense that bling
You're
is
right.
imminent.
I'm ready for a bed. Amen.
For a bed, just any bed.
I don't even give
Not my bed, any bed.
Just any bed. You can make these chairs into a
You
bed.
two together, is that? Oh, right.
Yeah.
I'm
be
not
having
being
serious
inappropriate. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not being inappropriate. This dusty old room features a sweet ass chest. You sense that bling is imminent. Imminent.
Is what's cinnamon?
Bling.
Bling.
Bling, right, okay.
Like his paper.
One level. Alright, let's go.
You can do it. We believe in
Okay,
you.
so what do you want to do?
I
You're in a
wanna-
small room, there is a treasure chest.
I want to look in the treasure chest and share it with everyone because I'm a nice person.
I want to
Are
stand
you?
back.
You are
'cause
wearing the entrails of a goblin.
Wait, no,
True
that's
goblin.
not.
No,
Hold
she's
on,
not wearing
that's
anything
I'm
anymore.
not wearing
Oh, no,
anything
that's gone
'cause
now,
you
yeah.
took
Yeah,
that off
yeah.
me.
I mean, you're
have to
still
make
covered in
some
the blood and the bad juju.
Can I steal the treasure chest?
No.
What my options?
nailed to
Probably,
the
it's
ground.
probably
You
quite
can open
heavy
it.
as well.
You can open it and try and take what's in it.
I'll do that.
Okay. So you
I'm
open the
going to
treasure
stand
chest.
back.
And died.
Now, to be fair, it's not that fun.
But I'm trying to open it and share it with everyone.
Yeah. So the stuff you lost when you effed up and that really obvious bit of the adventure is piled nice and neat around the chest. Aren't you lucky? So you get everything back that you've lost.
Oh
We got our shit
I mean,
back.
it's up to you whether you put the clothes back on or not.
no! Okay.
But
Don't
I
tell
would
her
suggest.
things like that. Why? This
no,
guy's
you-
helping.
But what happened to me trying to take everything out of it?
No,
Well,
because
it's all there-
it's just the
it's
stuff
all
that you're
your
missing.
stuff.
So there's
Oh,
nothing.
right.
Of, there's nothing of value. It's basically all your armor and additional tools that you had previously. There's nothing worth stealing. basically.
Okay.
A bit like when he tried to steal earlier, it turned out to be chocolate coins.
And then I actually I opened the goblin to do that, and I got the 400 coins.
Okay, so are we going to continue through that door at the end there?
Yes,
The
please.
other way out?
Yeah, let's go. Let's
Okay.
continue.
Yeah, you were like hoping it was elven dust that was going to make you invisible, weren't you? I will stealthily steal this stuff and become
Find it.
invisible.
Oh, no, find it.
This seems quite interesting.
I'll work out as I go along.
Yeah. Same.
So you are gonna enter. You're gonna go through this corridor. Nothing happens in the corridor. I don't understand the corridors. They seem to be completely pointless. But basically, you will enter. Why are you fighting me?
Have you found me yet? I'm lost in this cave somewhere. Please find me. That sounds like me on Ark. Cool.
We're going to find you chained to a wall
Oh, look,
somewhere,
he's
and
in
I'm
that
just going to
one.
instruct the rest of the party
He's
to go,
there.
you know what, guys, he's more trouble than he's worth. Just leave him.
He's there. He's in that one.
But who's already in there?
He's in that one.
Oh man,
Louise,
you
Yeah.
Who's
found
already in
me.
there?
That's him. That's my brother.
oh right, I see. Okay, right.
What are you called?
I wasn't the character
Jerry.
originally. I'm called Kerbraven.
Right, so we're all in the same room now.
So I sound
All
like
in
some
the-
sort of super dark knight, but
Can I
I'm a little
explore the
Weasley
room,
wizard.
please?
Okay,
I
go.
don't see how that works, but okay.
Okay, so a pair of perfectly round stone molds, cleft artfully straight down the middle, fills this room. It looks a lot like a butt from where you're standing. Something shiny glints near the ceiling, about 4 feet above what you can only describe as a huge butt, just calling it like it is here, folks. You also see on the floor
It's not gold member, is it?
a wizard that sort of, he looks dishevelled, he's been beaten and
I wanna
unconscious,
attack it.
but he's not. Brother.
You're gonna kill me already?
Okay.
How is Dungeons
I'll
and
take
Dragons?
counsel.
Oh, I participated for 5 seconds.
Can I steal
How much?
something shiny?
I mean, it's literally, it's fucking huge statue thing. You can't,
Oh, right.
you wouldn't be able
It's
to
the
pick it
gold
up.
member
It's,
bit.
I'll
it's,
take helping
it's
the wizard.
massive, giant arch
You
cheeks,
wanna help
basically,
him? You don't
in the
wanna
middle of
help
the
him.
room.
Okay.
So,
With a gold member sticking
Okay,
out.
well I'll help the wizard up because he's an old man.
I'll help him.
Yeah, we're all wanting to help him up
Alright.
apparently.
so the shiny thing is a plaque. So if anyone wants to climb up and have a look and see what it says,
Yeah, I'll climb up.
I'm going to drag the wizard
so I need
to the
a-
bottom of it so that I can stand on his shoulders and have a proper look.
okay,
Okay.
you have to be willing in that situation.
He's tied up, he doesn't have to be willing.
I'm tied up. I was beaten, not tied up.
Beaten though, not tied up.
Aww.
I'm
So,
starting to worry about what
if
sort
you
of
can roll me a
things you are
d20 and
trying
tell
to
me what
do
your
to me.
dexterity is.
17.
17. Okay, that's a pass anyway, so that's fine. So you scramble up. The shiny thing is a plaque written in common, which can be read by. Basically, it reads, "Say goodbye to your butt."
Bye bye, bum.
You also read this.
Say goodbye to your butt.
Say goodbye to your butt.
I can read common.
Can you?
Yes.
What does it say?
Right, you both need to roll a dexterity saving throw. So just roll your dice for me.
You're talking about me as well.
No, just these two because you're just holding him up.
3.
Alright.
What am I doing?
Nothing at the moment.
Okay.
Watching these two be idiots.
Are you wanting to read the plaque as well?
Not 20.
No, I'm going to
No.
just stand there and
Yep.
do nothing at the
What?
moment.
Not 20.
Okay.
What?
Have you said goodbye to your butt yet?
I already said goodbye to my butt. No, they don't have to. They don't have to want to read the plaque. If you want to read the plaque,
On a
then
failure, the trap
Roll
magically steals their whole ass. On a success, it steals only half their ass.
my poor bum.
So your bomb has completely disappeared. There is nothing there. You're got one butt cheek. The other butt cheek is distant.
Well, that's no fun. How do you fart with only one butt cheek?
Quietly.
Always to the left.
You can pick which side. It doesn't have to be the left.
They get to keep their butt cheeks.
Well, no, if you back to the left because
So,
you've got
hang
the
on,
butt cheek,
hang on.
wouldn't you? So he
Is
got the
my
right.
leg still connected?
There is no. It does not damage or inflict any pain. The creature just does not have a butt anymore. Their legs are still attached to their
Oh,
body,
God. So
albeit
it's just
awkwardly
like
and
that?
in a way that makes sitting uncomfortable. But be sure to mention this as often as possible for the rest of the event.
Okay,
Of the
go
event.
from then.
Next time.
No, just go get more drinks. I'll let you know what happens.
I've only got half a butt.
Yeah,
Wow.
I've got no butt.
So when you sit down, which way do you lean, Gaz? Right or left?
It's going to be uncomfortable either way.
Well, yeah.
So that's it in this room. Just the butt statue.
You got
This.
this.
That's
No, I haven't. I've got 10.
And
yeah,
now,
you can't mock me
and
anymore.
now you have the
Hello.
wizard
Butt
chance.
cheek.
What's that mean?
125. I've got 25 down there. What that mean? And
What, next to GP? Gold pieces.
Oh, so that's
So
how many
yours should say 410.
Oh yeah, I've got 410.
Don't jot on that sheet.
I've got 25. What does that mean?
Wait, they don't
425.
take the gold pieces
What?
off you when you
No, you've
get
got
looked.
25.
Right, okay.
You lost your gold pieces.
But
You
did I
haven't.
get them back?
Oh
No.
no, you.
Yeah, you got them back.
Oh no, I got them back then.
Yeah, everyone got everything back.
Yeah.
I got 410. It's just the amount of gold
And I've
pieces.
just got
Are these the
25.
chocolate
Yeah.
gold pieces?
Right,
or
that's
just
No,
gold
these are
pieces?
real gold pieces.
Oh yeah.
These were the what basically a load of goblins had been eating the wrong gold pieces, and one of them died. And then they killed the other two. She cut them open, took the gold out, not knowing it was there, just happy coincidence.
Turns out to be chocolate coins.
No, all that gold is gold. The gold that was on the pile on the floor that he stole, or tried to steal, stealthily, but everyone saw, was chocolate pieces.
So I got them.
You got the actual money, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, I'm more looking at the sheet now. I'm looking at the sheet and like, what the hell does this half of this mean?
Don't
I'm
worry
sure
about
they'll
that.
tell. I'm sure they'll tell
Felix
you when
I was
you
going to say,
Yeah.
when it comes to it, we'll just tell you what to look for. It's easier that way.
So, as long as
So
you've got a
in front of you
D20,
guys,
you'll be
you
fine.
have this door here, which leads to a corridor. Why is that the same thing?
To a corridor.
This door here that leads to a corridor,
I go through.
and you have a door straight across and a door to the right.
I go
I'm
through
going to
and down.
knock on the door stealthily.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No.
I go straight
Can
down.
I cast
I'll go
a spell
I'm
that
gonna
sends me
go-
the safest way?
I'll go to the left.
I don't think you have a spell that would do that, unfortunately. You're only level 1.
I'll go. No, I don't want to go down. I want to go
Okay,
across.
that makes
You
sense.
said down.
I said across.
You said
I'll go
literally
down.
down.
He said down. I said across.
Where do you want to go? Left or right?
Up or down?
Up or down, sorry.
I'm gonna go up.
He wants to go up like me. So me and him are going up.
Alright,
Please
just
tell us.
shove Jerry in front. Just shove Jerry through the door. That would be my vote.
No.
It's
Must be down the first
Bravo.
round.
You're a Jerry. Deal with it.
I don't know what a Jerry
Go
is.
see, didn't you name stuff in the first?
Some sort of
Didn't you name the first round?
You're not a,
You're a multi.
you're a Ricky.
So,
told me
are
it was fair.
we going into both rooms, or are you all sticking together?
Like, Morty is literally half of the title. Well, no, it's a third of the title.
Shots that cheap
The word
as
app.
it is.
But still,
Get the shit mix.
it's a pretty good.
The shit mix is the
Yeah,
cheapest.
you're under vodka and coke.
The shit.
Yeah, that's not a sheep.
Oh, Desperados. She calls it a shit mix because
Shit
it's
mix,
got
Desperado.
the
tequila.
tequila in it.
Right.
Get out.
I was like,
It's a
what?
bit-
I don't sell shit mix, do I?
It's the mix
I
of
know what
tequila
this
and beer.
is.
Apparently it's called shit mix.
How much is it?
Because when I did the gin with my wine,
How
that
much
was
is
a shit mix.
Desperados?
How much is the Desperados?
£3.
Are they like bottles or the?
3 quid. Cans.
Oh, alright, yeah.
But you get to put them in those tankards.
So is everyone going into the room to the right, or are you going into the room at the bottom by yourself?
No,
Well, I said I was
I'm
going
going
up.
I'm going up, so
Okay.
into
We're all
that
going
one.
to the room to
So
the
we're
right.
going to the up one.
Okay, no,
We're going up.
I'm asking Meatspace if he wants to go down still, or if he can
No.
go
No, I'll go up.
They're all going up.
It's fine.
We have an animal to kill. Yeah.
What the hell? That looks like. Is that a Rick?
I don't
Is that
know.
a Rick?
Pardon?
The
Oh, I see what it's doing. Right, got it.
Maybe it's
So
just
me and
the
Louise-
angle that I'm
Well,
looking
you
at
put that
it
on your
from, but
table.
it kind of looks like a baby Rick.
It's on your table, yeah. So it's all together.
Think more than that.
I feel sorry for these guys when we're finished here.
A long, wide room looms before you. Mysterious runes and
I want
patterns
to
cover
attack
the
it.
room's wall and floor. Visible at the end of the long room is some sort of evil mage. Oh man, he's so evil. At least as evil as anyone can be under the lens of subjective moral parameters and consistently moving ethical goalposts. He looks real tough and he blocks the way to the next room. Figure it out.
I attack it.
I'll attack. Screw it.
Can we actually try and speak to this guy first? I
No.
mean, he's seen us all walk into the room and he hasn't
I'll tell you what,
attacked
I'll
us
speak
yet.
to him.
Yeah,
So
screw
fine,
it. I'll jump it.
Damien and Neil will speak to him, and if it doesn't work, I'll attack it afterwards. Deal?
Yeah. Does
Guys,
he have
Deal.
anything to
Deal.
say?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm hiding in the back.
You just hide in the
I'll
back.
happily go with it. Go with the flow.
Can I fight him?
But yeah, but that's
Yes.
what I wanted to do, but you all wanted to talk to it.
Oh no, I'll stick with talk to him first.
Yeah. I'll talk first, fight later.
Oh, Mum's met you. Hey, Mum might be still watching
Crackles with
us.
glee and taunts the party. He cackles with glee and taunts the party. He looks like a cartoon fantasy wizard, long white beard, pointy blue hat, stars on his robes, that kind of shit.
Yeah, I want to
He declares himself invulnerable to any attacks and tells the characters they can't pass unless they defeat him. He's real braggy about it too. He's super obnoxious. If the characters attempt to talk to the evil mage, he just gloats about his inevitable inability to be harmed. He cannot be charmed, influenced, or reasoned with.
I want to attack it.
Now I want to fight him.
Yeah.
Now I want to fight it. I want to hit it really hard with my
In fact, what's my
Mace.
strength? Guys, what's my strength?
Right, pass me.
Hang on. Strength plus 4.
Yeah,
Did you
right.
say he was a dark mage?
Evil mage.
I want to attack him.
So again,
I'll attack him.
you walk into a
Damn.
long wide
I'll attack him.
room
Yeah, but you've got to look at what
So
points.
would that
and stuff.
necessarily
with
Yeah.
mysterious
You
runes
roll
and
your dice
patterns
to get your
that
strength.
cover the room's
Darling.
walls and floors.
Damien,
Hello.
you roll your dice to get the strength.
Right, okay.
So you just
That's
tell me
what I
what
wanted to
attack
ask.
do you want to do?
Guys,
What options have I got?
You may all be missing out on something vitally important here, right?
Yeah.
We're currently standing in the middle of a maze
Right.
with a guy that says that he cannot be hurt,
Okay.
and you're going to try and punch him.
That's right. No, they get to punch it, let them punch it. So,
Okay,
on
okay,
your
you
sheet,
go ahead and punch
on
him.
your sheet,
What would
it
you
will say
suggest
there,
then, Gaz? What
it
would
will
you
say
What I would
there,
suggest is
I want to
there
punch it.
is your different attacks. So you'll have, I can't remember which character you've got, but you'll have at least 1 or 2 attacks there.
So I've got
Right.
long bow or long ward.
Yeah.
Long
Yeah.
bows.
sword.
Sword. What?
I'm going to use
No.
my mace.
Great attacks and javelin.
I'm going to beat it over
Damage.
the head.
Alright.
You can beat it over the head, so roll to attack.
I'm going to investigate the strange markings on the walls and floor.
Who's rolling to attack?
19.
19. Okay, and what do you do?
Beat him over the head with my mace.
Okay. Your mace comes clanging down on his head, and his hat does not even waver. It just clangs, and you judder away. Nothing happens.
Never mind.
Right, so, yeah, go on.
Okay.
Can I investigate the room now?
Roll for investigate.
I got a 3.
Oh no.
Hey, it's even that's probably still going to glean more information than what you guys just did.
You notice that some of the rooms seem to have familiar lettering on, but you're not sure because you rolled a 3.
I'm just going to say to the rest of the party, hey, are they words on the walls there? I can't quite make them out.
But this is where I learned from you.
Detect magic.
Because I've made a mistake.
You can. So the way
Right.
detect magic works is it basically puts an aura over things that either are magically influenced or are magical. So
Oh, I'm going to go.
basically,
Want a drink, baby?
detect magic, what that does is it shows you that this is a magical sort of thing. So the runes on the wall will light up, and almost like there's an invisible wall behind Rick. There's sort of a glow there as well,
Some sort of vodka.
basically indicating that you can't pass,
Vodka crap.
and it's something to do with these runes on the wall.
Okay. So when it comes to you hitting someone,
Yeah.
the first thing that you do is you roll that to see how good you did.
Well, we haven't hit him yet, so.
That tells you whether or not you've hit the dude in the first place. And what you're doing is you're going against the enemy's armor class. You won't know the armor class, only he will.
Get that.
But he will tell us whether or not you've hit it or missed it once you've rolled that
So
dice.
after a couple of hits, it's quite obvious to figure out what the
Yeah.
Right, okay. But
One-
I haven't
one-
hit
If
him.
it's armor class to 15, if you're
Once-
higher,
once
if you
you've
go
rolled that,
higher than that, then you've
Yeah.
done it.
Once you've rolled it, if he says that you've actually hit,
Yeah.
then you go down here, and depending on what you were doing, whether you were shooting him with the longbow or hitting him with the sword,
Right.
I mean, I've got great axe and javelin,
So,
so
when you do that,
you
it's a higher
then,
point.
you then look at this damage type here.
Yeah.
Okay? So it says 1d8. A d8 is just an abbreviation
Oh.
for an 8-sided dice,
Got it.
which
Okay.
is
Understand that.
that one.
Okay.
So you see the longbow, it says 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
So you'd roll that,
And I got
that's
2.
2 plus 3, so that would do 5 damage. That's how you
I don't know what his.
No, you don't know. You don't know that.
Right, okay. Yeah. Okay.
right, okay,
Right,
following.
I've got that bit. Cool.
I'm half following that as well.
Sorry, I have to learn as I go because I have no idea.
So what's happened with Kerr has cast detect magic. Now the way that works is that it sort of glows an aura around anything magical in the room. What's happened is he's cast it,
Yeah.
and all the runes on the wall have sort of glown to indicate that they're magical and they're doing something, or they have some relevance. Sorry. And then at the behind Rick, there's almost like or just in front of Rick, sorry, there's a kind of glow as if there's some kind of force field in front of him,
Okay.
which means you can't. Basically, it's indicating he will have explained this to you, but he's just not saying it. But basically, it indicates that you can't get through this wall. So you need to basically have a look at the runes and roll higher than the 3 actually. But yeah, so it's, to get through, it's something to do with these runes.
Okay.
This spell that's blocking you is something to do with these runes.
Okay.
Hey, does anybody want?
Right.
Is there anybody here that knows how to read these runes? Can anybody do any
Why do you get
perception test?
Why am I looking on here? Oh, perception.
Perception, yeah, perception.
Does anybody want to investigate these runes and see if they can figure out what they
So
mean?
basically, everyone can have a go. So if you roll a d20 and tell me what you get.
And the D20 is one die with 20 sides.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm learning. I'm fucking
Yeah.
sounding clever. Do it.
There you go.
Right, now just roll once, yeah?
Yeah, just roll one.
And I've got
6.
6.
6. Oh.
Now, if you look at your thing,
Or am I lucky?
you see in this thing here, they're all in alphabetical order.
Yeah.
Perception,
Yeah.
you get a plus 3.
So
that's
6
6 is a 9.
It's a 9.
And again with you, you've got a perception of
Plus
things there.
3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to roll as well?
Yeah,
You
right.
roll
So
as
I've
well.
got a 9.
Roll your d20.
Roll that one.
Yeah, go for the big one because why
Makes a
not?
bit more fun.
15.
15. Okay, there we go,
18
boys.
with his
Okay, so
modifiers.
as you're looking at the runes, the peak face of all the people, the big burly barbarian
Yeah.
notices that they're actually not runes, they're words. There's letters. Sorry, not words. There's letters, and
Okay.
you have a look, and the patterns on the left wall represent the letters R and A. So R for rainbow, A for alpha. The right wall has U and N on it, and the wall behind them has Y and G on the floor. Sorry.
What did I miss?
So from left to right, the rune spell. So on the left wall, R-A,
Reagan.
well done. Very good. If anyone speaks that aloud,
I lost my pencil again, didn't you?
a fancy ass futuristic ray gun appears hovering in the air in front of you.
Oh, I'm gonna shoot him with that.
Firing the ray gun
Oh,
is
let
an
me.
action, and it's only useful once.
Baby,
It's,
let me.
it's only weapon. It's the only weapon that can hurt the evil mage. It can't miss and contains one blast of mage-seeking energy, which is to say, no matter what you fire it at, it hits the evil mage. When the ray gun is fired, the evil mage is hit, and the blast sends him sprawling out of the character's path. The ray gun then vanishes forever, and the mage reacts with the following dramatics. The evil mage drops, holding his shoulder in agony. Ugh! He's screaming, cursing this demon weapon he has never seen before. He calls you a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
You're a piece of shit,
And
Ronnie.
other
You
things,
don't like
really
piece of
filthy
shit.
stuff. We all know what I'm talking about.
Can you move that away from me?
Good
I was
call,
gonna
bringing
drink
a ray gun to a magic fight, and dies.
it. Yay!
So that's a wizard.
That's the wizard.
That's the evil mage is dead.
That's gone.
He's dead.
Kill it.
And Gazza's kicked his ass.
Gaz has kicked his ass with a ray gun.
Happy days, right, I get that bit. Cool.
Yay! Can we do?
So
we go
is that
into
where
the
we
living
move
room
on?
now?
Yeah, do you want to move on? Because there's a door at the end of the corridor which you can now pass through if you wish.
Is there any?
Well, we've beat the boss, so yeah,
yeah,
go check
yeah,
the
might
loot
as
room
well.
being
Yeah.
behind it. Right?
Yeah, let's.
Well, there's no loot. in the
I'm
room.
assuming it's a loot room. I know nothing.
Is that where I can steal shit?
Hey, well, let's find out.
Is
We
this?
need to go with
Is
next
the body
story
still
to
like
find
there? Or
No,
is
no,
it-
it's vanished.
Oh,
Right.
so I can't
There's
destroy it
nothing
even
left
more.
in this room.
Right,
There's
then.
nothing.
Right, let's move on then.
Atomized, babe.
Let's move
He's
on.
gone.
I, want,
You
I,
can't
just,
wear him.
I just want to wear things.
This is what it hurts me brain, honestly. I get it, yeah, it's... Gaz has got to teach me a lot about this stuff.
Okay, so I'm going to wander up to that door and
Yeah, let's wander up to the door. Let's wander up to the door.
I'm
Keep
going
in
to
mind.
press my ear up against it. See, is there a keyhole? that I
Yeah,
can peer
yeah.
through?
There's a keyhole.
Can I peer through
yeah.
the keyhole
Have
then
a-
before we go?
Peer through the keyhole, so you need to do
Leroy
perception.
Jenkins into the room.
He like, hope he gets
So
some
we need
death
a
on
perception
I'll
check
probably
off
through the
you.
fucking door.
Okie doke.
it. You'd go through the door, you inquisitive.
He just wants to go next to the door.
Oh, well, I have no
I'm
interest.
I'm the person that's like,
I'm
hey,
having a
what's
mock, you know.
behind the door?
Yeah,
What's
I'm
behind
So,
the door?
should go
just
along.
12.
I don't care. I'll just attack the fucking that's in there. No.
It's
no.
non-alcoholic.
You can't see the entire room.
Is this him looking through the
Have you
keyhole?
got my
Yeah, I'm
mock, you
peering
know?
through the keyhole.
Ah.
Yeah,
Fuck,
don't
I'll
give
just
me the-
attack whatever else and...
Damien,
So it's
Mocky, no.
basically, guys, if I'm right in thinking this, I might sound thick here, but
So how
using
did
your
you
own
go to the
imagination.
rooms?
Yes.
While I was
Right.
solving?
Damien, try that.
Yes.
It's got no
The
alcohol in
room
it.
spelled out.
So
right
are we
now.
in the room, Gaz, or are you still looking for the keyhole?
Cool, cool.
No, we're
See,
in,
I did
we're
something
in the
useful on
room.
my
We're
spell
already
belt.
in the room. He's the one being an idiot looking for the keyhole.
Whose is this?
Mine.
It's not enough alcohol in that.
There's no alcohol in it. There's not enough alcohol in it.
But it just tastes very nice though. Right,
Well,
so
yes,
you're stood
that's-
at the door looking for the keyhole. Have we entered the door yet? Or are you too busy holding us back?
It's elderflower, strawberry, and
Is that a mojito?
yeah, but it's non-alcoholic with elderflower in. She made it for me.
So he's peering through
Okay,
the
so
keyhole.
he's
but
peering
we're
through the
looking-
keyhole. Did I see?
And we're peering at us,
see.
basically.
Okay, he's
So
peering at our bums
peel
basically. So
cube
we're here,
on a pedestal.
and he's there. We've gone
We're
through.
here.
So if we're gonna die, if we die and he's just peering through, then he's gonna survive.
Can I
Yeah,
see what the...
But it's you're in a.
Is that basically it, guys? We're already in the room, so
You're
if
still
we're
looking
going
through the
to
keyhole, what
die,
are you gonna do
then
next?
you're gonna survive.
Keep in mind, I'm still naked.
Is that essentially what it is?
Are you basically, are we stuck with no light looking for a keyhole or something?
No.
Gaz has been inquisitive.
Gaz is just being inquisitive and trying to be sneaky.
Oh.
We're all through that keyhole.
So do we have access into that room yet?
So guys, I'm looking through the keyhole and I can see a pedestal and it's got some sort of box on it.
Right, so we've got a box with...
Can I hear anything going on?
No,
room.
no. As far as you can tell,
Can we? Already in the room.
No, that's the room.
Has he spotted any booby traps?
That's a good question.
booby traps.
I'm just trying to go along with it best I can.
Apparently, all I can see is a pedestal that's got a
Can I
small
just
box
go
on
into
it.
the room, please?
Right, okay.
It seems pretty clear. I can't hear
Put me in the
anything,
room.
so you know,
I'm just
proceed
gonna
with
go
caution,
into the
guys.
room.
Is the door unlocked?
Yeah, I'm going into the room.
Yeah, the door's unlocked.
Right, okay, cool.
I'd like to inspect the box.
That's what they all say.
I'd like to. I'd like to open it. I want to open the box.
It's not that kind of box.
I'm dying to steal something. Can I steal the box?
So, theoretically, yes.
Yes! Let's do it.
How does he steal the box?
I've been trying to steal something since I got here. So if this box is removable,
Stole me
I'm on it.
already.
What does the box
Stole
look
me
like?
already.
Sorry, Louise.
Well,
What?
I inspect the box, you give a better question than
That's
you.
what the box looks like.
Hey guys, it's a Me6 box.
It's a what box?
No metagaming. So it's literally a teal box with a button on the top.
Oh, can I push the button? I want to push the button.
I still want to
push the button.
inspect it. What for?
Let me push the button.
I was going to say the same thing, but no. It's a birthday. We'll
I want to push the button. It's my birthday. Let me push the button.
Okay.
let Luna push the button first.
I really want to push the button. Naked Luna
How
pushing the button.
Gaz, how imaginative can you be
It's
with
magic.
this?
As imaginative as you like, but if you say something to the dungeon master that just sounds ridiculously complex and impossible, he's going to tell you to roll ridiculously high. Whereas if you say something plausible, you'll be more likely to pull it off.
So if you full on Mission Impossible scale from the roof and what have you, that's going to be hard. Whereas if you just walk over and pick up the box,
But you can generally just make it up in your own head.
yeah. Whatever you say. All I do is decide how difficult that task would be, and then you roll to see if you're
I could
successful.
decide that I wanted to do a double backward somersault off of a ledge and stab someone in midair.
I never
And then
thought I'd
land,
say this, but
and
it's
then
quite
land
interesting.
Can I push the button yet?
gracefully.
So, hang on a minute. Can I come along and stop you pushing the button?
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
Somehow.
It would be a strength check, and you'd
To see if you
be
can
opposed. So
overpower
you both roll a d20 and add your strength to it.
20.
Is that just one of them?
24.
I think so, yeah.
Mine's
Is that
20.
a d20? I can't see that.
Gaz?
Yeah, that's
it's
a
a D20.
D20.
Right,
Mine's
so
24.
24.
24? What did you roll?
20.
Not 20.
I've got a 4, and what would I add to this?
What's it in?
Probably 4 and then lose.
So
You
there's
lost.
a
got
column
four.
full of boxes on the very left-hand side of the page. It is the top
Why
one
is
that
this
says
box
strength.
not appearing?
Hang on, Gaz. What?
Oh, there it is.
Basically, Louise picked up the box
Right, so
and
I've got a
then
4
brained
plus 2,
you
so
over
it'd
the
be
edge.
6.
So you got 6. She got 24.
So I've lost that one.
Yeah,
Right,
she
got
picked
it.
up the box, mate, and she smashed your head off with it.
I'm sorry. So can I now push the button, please? I've won that activate. I want the button.
So it's just basically fucking make it up as you like.
At the back of my mind, I'm thinking to myself, maybe we should have tried finding something that was equal weight.
And what's this called again?
So
Do I make a shield?
this is a Rick and Morty one.
Rick and Morty.
Ricky Martin.
Rick and Morty.
He's Rick.
Okay, so
I'm not drunk.
What have I missed?
you
I
go
just
to.
smashed him.
Wait, I'm describing it now. You go to press the button, he grabs your arm, and somehow. Are you strongbow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Strongbow. So basically, a cat fight ensues. She pushes it too far, rips your extensions out, and is able to press the button anyway.
Okay, cool, yeah. So you've overpowered
yeah.
me.
Yeah, I overpowered you.
Okay.
I'm getting good at that.
Neil, with this, use your imagination. You
Out
can make it up
jumps
as you go along.
a oddly
it's great.
proportioned blue individual.
Pretty. With the paw.
I'm Mr. Meesey. I can't remember how you
Hi, I'm Mr. Me6. Look at me.
Yep.
Right, okay.
A 6 foot tall, shiny blue humanoid form. Some have little tufts of orange hair and on their head.
Oh, you got an 18. If you get a 20, which is there,
Yeah.
that's like the best one you can roll.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
We know that
You
big
just
dice.
rolled
I
a
rolled
one.
15.
So what do you want to do? You've got a little blue dude now.
I'm gonna kill it.
Why? Talk to it.
I don't
I
want
want
to
to
talk.
talk
Talk
to
to
him.
it
Just summoned
first.
it.
You have just summoned it just
I
to
want to.
kill it.
I know. Okay, fine. I
No,
want to
no,
ask
you
him
rolled
a-
the dice now. We'll see what
I
happens.
didn't. That was the big one.
Doesn't matter, you still rolled the dice. What was the number?
I don't know.
Roll it again then.
It was an 8.
It's
was
a
the
7.
Now it's a 7.
Okay.
Do you want to stop now, babe? Or do you want to go for a 6?
No, I don't.
You go to hit the blue gentleman.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
Yay!
I still want to talk to him.
Go on then, talk to him. Go on.
So I'm going to save some time and energy here. You summoned him. You're the only one that can interact with him.
Okay, let's talk to him then.
And say what?
Yo.
He repeats, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me.
Will you grant my wishes? 3.
Ask him why he's here.
Will you grant my wishes 3? Like,
Is he a genius?
Is he a
you're-
genius?
like, you need to, I mean,
This
it kind of
person
is,
thing-
but you have to
Yeah,
ask
it's
him.
it out of
Louise
nowhere.
tried
Would you
to
grant
do
my wishes?
nothing
3?
out.
Have you seen,
Sorry.
And she's the only one that can talk
have
to
you
him.
seen Rick and Morty?
No, not
Oh,
really.
This makes this look, alright, so, basically he is solely there to
Distract.
do whatever you want.
Ask Mr. Meeseeks why he's there.
Yeah.
Why are you there?
I am here.
Yeah.
I've lost the phrasing, but basically to fulfill.
Oh,
No, I nearly said fantasy.
Bye-bye.
Fulfill a purpose of your choosing.
Let's make that from that way.
What are you asking me?
Alright, Mr. Meeseeks is basically a dude that will.
Do what you want.
He exists
Oh, he was
solely.
okay.
He exists solely to fulfill your wish, and then he will promptly vanish into non-existence.
To
Once he's
fulfill
complete
For
the
a,
task,
For a Mr. Meeseeks, existence is pain. They will do whatever they need to not exist anymore, which is basically whatever you want them to do.
Right,
and I can
okay.
tell him to do anything I
while
want.
this is going on, Meatface, could you roll me a perception check?
That's you.
That's me.
Right, so you're
Which
rolling
one?
a
That
what?
one.
So roll your
Roll it.
roll the 20.
1.
Oh,
No, that fits with his character. That's fine.
I didn't see anything coming.
Didn't see anything.
You two need to just. That one's yours, that one's yours.
Nothing's coming.
Yeah.
So what you asking Mr. Meeseeks to do now? You brought him to life
Right,
because
this is you.
Do the
Me?
Macarena.
Yeah, that's you.
Why me?
Because you are Beefhead.
No.
No.
I'm
No,
the one
Meatface,
who
no, no.
wants life.
Ooh, I want you to go on a killing rampage and
Yeah,
slay everything in this dungeon apart from us. Is that okay?
Any more? Well, cope with it.
that would be my request.
Leroy
How much
Jenkins.
did you give me?
But
What are you
didn't
asking him
get-
to
but I
do?
didn't get to push the button.
Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, that's about right.
Don't do what they
You got no papers on you?
Lights on the lung, please.
No, and
Like
can everyone stop asking me for thanks because I've got 3 left now, and I only bought that packet today.
I never asked you for a fact.
Leroy.
I don't
I
smoke,
asked
so
you
you're
for a
alright.
paper. I
Lighter.
thought you'd have some.
Birthday.
No, I've got them.
Later.
I'm holding it.
Right. I really wanted to do the Macarena now. Maybe the Macarena.
This box might be a one-use only thing. I mean,
Do I have to use it now?
I'm sure Mr. Meeseeks would thank you if you did it now. As I say, for Mr.
I can
Meeseeks,
do
existence
anything.
is pain.
Can I change
To
the
be
way
fair,
I am?
existence is all existence is pain. Anyone that tells you different is like. is
Can I
selling
make
you
myself
something.
magic?
Yeah, probably.
What?
Can I make myself magic? You said anything.
You asking Mr. Meeseeks if you can make yourself magic?
Yeah.
Just tell Mr. Meeseeks to go and slay
can I have
everything
Excalibur?
in the dungeon apart from us.
Oh, what's the fun in
We
that?
have a sword so powerful that when a horde of goblins comes to us,
I
we
want the
just chop
sword
it
of
over the head
Cain.
of a-
Yeah, I
Give
want.
us, give us Give us the
Yeah,
200-year-old.
I want the sword.
200
I want a
times
sword
katana
that
of
can kill
the Ming
everything
Dynasty.
with one hit. I want a sword that can kill everything with one hit.
Okay, it disappears.
Why does he disappear?
He's gone off to go get
Eh?
He's gone off to go get a sword.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, now what?
I don't know. You've got.
I want to
to
push the button.
But the button's finished, isn't it?
Well, you've got the box. You need to decide whether you let him push the button. You took the box.
No, I don't want him pushing my button. Sorry.
I want to push the button. I'll fight you for the button.
Go on then.
Oh god, here we go.
I'll fight you.
Roll
Come
for
on.
initiative. Both roll a d20. Tell me what you get.
10. And what is it?
Initiative. I got 7.
Is that that one?
I got
Well, the
7.
box
She's won.
I won.
No, I won the last bit.
I
won
won.
initiative.
Ah, true, yeah.
I won.
You won the initiative, so you go first. What are you gonna do?
Wait, am I attacking him for it?
He's tried to grab it off you. You said he can't have it. Yep.
I hit him over the head with my mace.
You said that you'd fight me for it.
I'll
so
hit
I'm
him over
assuming
the head
that's
with
what's
my
going
mace.
on.
Okay, so roll to hit.
13.
13.
Plus 4.
My armor class is 13.
So you roll for damage.
Me?
It's gonna kill
Yeah.
you.
Do I roll that one?
It's 1d6 plus 2.
1.
She does 3 damage to me.
Okay.
Is that
Your turn, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to twat her back for that.
Yeah, you started it.
Her armor class is 18, isn't it?
Is this like D&D's version
No,
of
because she's
domestic?
naked.
Oh, she naked. You didn't put your armor back on, so not fool you. So it's a hit. With a 6.
I like being naked.
Plus
It's
4.
easy. I got no bobby as
So
well.
then it's a 1d4
I'm just
plus
sort of
2.
not imagining. That sounds wrong, but just imagine a naked woman with no arse. Not great. I'm gonna be honest.
Just completely chopped out
Yeah.
almost like
Yeah.
What did you have?
2 plus 2, so 4 damage.
You done 4 damage, I did 3.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
but you had no you had no armor, so how much damage did you do for that?
Can I try a grapple instead of like direct damage?
you can do whatever you like. You're gonna grapple the
No,
naked
it's
lady.
because it's my turn again.
Yeah, can you
Yeah.
grapple her later? Let's
Hold
get
on,
on with
hold on. I still have my armour, don't I, in my pocket?
It's in your bag, but if you
So-
want to take a turn to put your armour on while you're in a fight, that's an interesting choice.
I'm gonna put my armour on.
Okay, so it's your go, sir. You
Fine.
attack again.
So at this point, is it still armor class of 0 or is it
No,
armor
it's
class
18.
of 18? Because it's going to take her a turn
No,
to put it on.
well,
isn't it?
no, take your turn to put it on. You won't have it on yet. Still 0.
So I'm basically getting a free hit for this.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a hit. And then d4 plus 2, that is 3 more damage.
How much HP do you have?
Right, now I have my armour on.
I think.
Armor class 12.
Now I have my armour on, don't I?
Oh, I should.
I don't have
I meant
12.
to do a
I don't
grapple
have-
actually.
sorry,
that's
on
that's
there,
that's your
That's
defense.
11.
Oh, yeah,
Plus
yeah.
your armor class. Your
11
health
plus,
is actually I gave it
4.
15.
4.
Oh,
That's
right.
So the
15.
different chunks of it
15.
for no reason.
That's
a hit.
15, that's a hit. And then I do this one.
Yeah, 1d6 plus
Yeah,
2.
we've got these two
Three.
chunks out of each other.
She just done 5 damage to me.
Okay. Are you still alive? I don't know what your stats are, so I can't get involved.
Oh, yay.
What are they?
Okay.
Oh, Rings of Mordor.
Can I have a magnum?
No.
Because I haven't eaten yet.
Can you go down and get it? Because I might actually fall down the stairs if I have to go down again.
Okay. Still streaming.
Cool.
So now it's Leroy Jenkins' turn.
What was it? 3
You don't
damage
give it
first
over
time
five.
and then 4?
Yeah.
Well, Paris was damage to him.
I got 3 hit points left.
I did damage to him already, so it's his turn to do damage to me.
Yeah. With 3 hit points left, I'm thinking maybe she can have the box.
Yeah, how much damage have you done to her? How much damage have you done to her? You've done more damage to her than she has to you.
Oh, I have, but
Because you've done 3 attacks, she's done 2.
now I've only got now that she's got the round around, I only have a 1 in 10 chance of doing any more. And yet she's cutting through my armor
2. 2 in 10.
pretty well.
Oh, 1 in 10, yes, sorry.
2 in 20. 1 in 10.
Oh, where was that? No, there's 2. Oh, right.
Can I try a grapple?
Try whatever you like.
I'll try a grapple. How do they work?
This is the theatre of the mind. It's all up to you guys. I mean, feel free to join in and just kill them both if you want. Because they're both really low.
I can use a turn to heal back up though.
In fact, she's got spells. as well.
Yeah, no, I was thinking magic missile.
Oh, yeah, 'cause that's a.
That'd do some
That's an
damage.
instant hit, yeah.
Yeah, magic missile both of them. Sort that out.
Fucking behave.
Do it.
No, I've just done it. What are we doing? Where's my? What do I roll?
So you need to roll.
That one. That one seems to be the favourite.
Who's trying to kill us now? Whoever's trying to kill us.
Oh,
Oh,
you
no,
have to
and I'm
roll
trying
it.
to back
It's
away.
the beauty of it. Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to back away at this
Oh,
point.
you haven't got one. This one. Roll that 3 times.
Let's run away together, shall we?
No!
2.
No! I'll shut the box.
4. So, if I am right, you can send 2 of those missiles to one of them, which will kill them, and the other missile will also kill the other person.
What? So I can kill both of them right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's do that.
Fuck you! We're dead!
You are both unconscious. You're not dead. You're unconscious. You have.
Thanks, Paul.
All of those.
Well, that'll get you to stop fighting whenever you come back.
Have I still
You
got my
realise
box?
if I pass
What's
my death
happening?
saving throws and I'm coming for you.
So what's happened is these 2 have fought
I'm sure
for
some
ages,
magic
and then
arrow
he's
will do.
gone, stop fucking fighting, and killed them. Well, knock them unconscious.
And what's happening with my character?
You're
Your
fine.
character's just stood there going, what the fuck?
While the rest of us
Currently,
are all arguing
the
about
box is
over
laying in
these
the middle
things.
of the room, and these 2 are unconscious. So,
And Damien's
if
also
anyone
saying what the
has...
fuck.
Whatever number the dice rolls.
Can someone heal me?
Rolls an 8, you get a
I'll stop fighting, I'll give the box away, just heal me.
You could have also cast sleep. So I just
Yeah,
Yeah, so instead of killing us,
That's funnier.
No,
yeah, but
it's
instead of
fine.
killing us, you could have cast sleep. You know
Oh,
what normally
yeah.
works?
Is to play.
I ain't letting you babysit.
What's gonna
Let you
help,
do the
but-
same thing.
Okay, yeah. The only person that can heal
Or
people
animals.
is unconscious right now.
Me?
You.
Yeah, I'm unconscious, so I can't heal you.
Bring out a D8.
What do you need healing?
You're
You're
dead.
the one that needs healing. Because you're unconscious.
Is
I'm
there any way
unconscious.
me or Damien can actually heal them whatsoever?
No.
Nope. So everyone in the room, other than these 2, is perfectly fine. What has
They're
happened
unconscious.
is they fought each other over the box,
Right.
got very low on health,
Yeah.
and then her here has cast magic missile and knocked them both unconscious.
Fucking Jerry.
So now, each of you roll me a d20 and tell me what the answer is. No, sorry, just these 2.
Just done so.
Is this the death saving throw thing? So is it 10 or less?
You just tell me what you roll.
19.
Okay.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Okay, so the rest of the party, those 2 are unconscious. The box is now laying in the middle of the floor. What would you like to do?
Oh, my box!
Now, can someone pick up the box and say, please heal these 2 characters?
Does that include us 2?
You can't talk. You're unconscious.
I can't
That's
talk
called
right
metagaming. So unfortunately, you can't hear that. So you
Have
decide
a
what you want to
choice
do.
to make with the box.
So what can we do? Anything?
It's
can
the
pick
same
the box
box
up.
that's being
So basically, when you
Yeah.
press the box, a guy appears
Yeah.
and he will do whatever you ask him within reason.
Pick up the box.
Pick up.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
agree.
What do we need to do to do that?
Just press the button.
Press the button.
Okay, basically Mr. Meeseeks appears in front of you and says, I'm Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. Basically, you know from watching them piss about for 20 minutes that you can ask him something. What would you like to ask Mr. Meeseeks?
And I can make anything up I like.
Anything you like, but remember, it needs to be, he has to be able to complete it, or he goes insane and starts killing people.
Okay. Is it generally we work as a team or individually?
Generally, we're supposed to be working as a party.
Sort of work as a party, but it's up to you.
It's up to you, you can go rogue.
Heal them all.
And you roll the die.
Okay.
Aw, yay!
Mr. Meeseeks walks out of the dungeon.
Without healing them all, with healing them.
We don't know that. He's
We
just
don't
walked
know.
out.
They're still unconscious.
Again, with the metagaming, I'm not allowed. I can't give any suggestions right now.
Gas.
We're not,
I'm
we're
unconscious.
Dead.
I'm not allowed to
unconscious.
tell
I
you.
don't know.
Knocked out.
So basically, the only way Mr. Meatseeks could heal these guys is with a health potion. So he's gone off to find a health potion.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Right.
Do we just wait?
So,
So would anyone else like to do anything?
Until you've sacrificed children to make it.
do something.
Right.
I can't do much.
Make it up in your head and just do something.
Just think
I've
about
been
it.
up too long for this shit.
Just make something up.
Make something up. So you
I've
need...
tried to heal him. He's walked off. What are you going to do about it?
Yeah.
You can investigate the room, you can whatever.
Yeah, why don't you...
Also, you two, if you could roll me another d20, please, and tell me what the answer is.
11.
14.
11. Okay.
Are we still waiting for his answer? Come on,
Oh,
next one.
it doesn't matter.
Oh, right,
Any of
okay.
you can do anything at any time at this point. It's just.
I'll continue to investigate them.
Well, you know, entertainment value.
He said he'd investigate the room.
Okay, so roll me a d20 and tell me what you get. The big red one or
17.
17. Okay. You can see that there are the dragon. The entrance you came in through. Almost directly opposite is another entrance that has sort of, unlike all the other doors that were just wood, this has like a little window that's barred out in it. And then there's also a door to the bottom right. You seem to think, so the door to the bottom right, you seem to think there's some kind of movement by this door though. Would you like to look closer?
I'll investigate that.
Wait. Detect magic. No?
No. Oh no.
David, it just want, it
I
doesn't-
kind
it's
of
not
peer
magical.
through the window thingy.
Peer through the window? Okie dokie, matey bloke.
I want to try open the door. If I can. Am I allowed to do it?
Is he allowed to open the door?
I would just let me show him what he can see first,
Okay, yeah, cool.
because you might change your answer.
Okay.
No.
So you're peering through the window again,
Yeah.
and we've got to find out what you can see.
I don't want to make a mistake, personally.
So,
Oh Jesus Christ, that's spiky.
Yeah, that is spiky.
so there's
Can I
someone
prepare
under that door.
spells?
Oh, that looks like the
Don't you have
boss
to
room to
prepare the
me.
spells to cast them?
But you do them during a long rest.
Well, are you
No,
wondering
I mean,
that because of
no,
that?
no.
So you can't, that's how long
I
it
get a
takes.
feeling I'm in a hole like that. I want to know.
Yeah, so
where I go from
you're
here.
reading through your book, finding the one you want.
Yeah, it does actually remind me of that.
I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know where it was from.
Too late, wasn't it?
You can only have 4 according to this.
Any way of me digging out this hole up.
Given any opportunity whatsoever, I'm going to
Actual
push you
ice
into
cream.
the hole.
I think you weren't going down.
Is that to save your own skin
I did.
at this point?
No.
So I can see that. It's okay. I don't know where I go from here.
What way from the station?
Well, wait
So-
for you or me?
Yep.
I don't know where I go from here.
So what can you see?
I can see a room full of spikes.
Good.
Tastes like chicken.
I am the worst person for role playing.
Well, normally it hurts.
It's all new to me as well, mate, so...
Yeah, but I
No,
use
but
quarters.
there's reasons why.
Here's
I
another
don't
door
role-play.
for you.
Burning hands.
The one made of indestructible magical metal wood, because I have that kind of power.
So
Anyway,
you should be
it has
experienced at
one of those sliding people
This is a
things.
spell, kid.
So basically what you can see is a flaming skull trapped in this room. The door here isn't locked, it's just very heavy, and the flaming skull skull's a weak ass floating skull and has no hands.
We like
The
it.
magic One, it can conjure is pathetic. So this little guy's
I'm gonna
stuck.
regret saying myself. Yeah, I want to attack that flaming skull.
Not the best move to do. But
Just to know my
No.
full spell prepared was sleep.
Probably not the
Just so
best
you know,
thing.
guys, there are other options than attack. For example, we could make camp and wait for the Mr. Meeseeks to get back.
oh, because he's wandered off on it.
That's true.
Wait. If
Sorry
you
about
were
the metagaming and all that, but
Then
Guys, if you open the door and start attacking things while those two are on the ground, we're all going to be dead.
Okay.
I didn't know I couldn't heal them. I thought I
Well,
had
I
arcane
I am still
recovery
into
in
it.
my things, so I thought, oh yeah, that'll bring
Can
them
we
back
ask
to
you
life.
questions?
No, it didn't.
have a shot.
Yes.
Okay, I'll make camp. I'll go with
You
it.
need to roll one more d20 for me.
Make camp.
I'll go with Gaz's idea of a short rest.
yeah, they're going camp.
6.
You're dead.
They win.
That doesn't sound good.
Make camp.
We'll go with that.
Just go make camp. Screw it.
Right, yeah, there you go. They're making camp.
Make camp.
They're gonna be camp.
Roll d20.
Fucking no idea.
Roll.
I'm just going with Gaz's suggestion.
16.
What's that line?
Are you enjoying that on the screen?
You?
Yeah?
What are you
Yeah, I'm alive!
You're alive with 1 life point.
I'm alive with 1 life point. Let's go kill shit.
Oh, wait and heal yourself.
I'm gonna heal myself.
That was the smartest thing we've heard you say all night.
Well, I would suggest healing someone else.
No, I can heal myself though.
We're all about to have a long rest.
No, because I can heal myself.
Oh, you go.
Yes, but you can also heal him and he's back alive.
I'll heal him. Oh, okay.
I keep
I'll
on
heal
make
him
these.
then.
Purple card, but it cost me a tenner.
I'll heal him. What do I need to do to heal him?
Because I paid
Cure wounds.
Just touch him.
Lay on hands and cure wounds.
There you go.
yeah, but there's no card.
I done it. I healed him.
Cool.
He's alive.
The that chain.
I healed him. I'm alive. There he is. I'm
Right,
back.
so you're alive.
And he's alive as well.
Right, so you two are alive.
Yeah.
Me and you are camping.
Yeah.
What happens next?
What happens next?
Find out.
Well, we have a rest, so all of
all
our
having a
hit
rest.
points
So
covered.
we're all having a rest, and there's a guy on the other side of that door. And where's the wizard gone? Or is he coming back?
The wizard's
Oh,
dead.
the Meeseeks
The
guys.
Meeseeks
Oh,
died.
the Meeseeks.
They're still not there yet.
Wait, how did I survive then? How did I
But
come
we've
back?
moved rooms, so how does he know where we are? Or doesn't he? Or just does he
No, we're
know?
in the same room.
I'm
Yeah, we're still in the same room. We
wait,
haven't
no,
gone into that room yet.
Oh, right, okay, cool,
We haven't gone
fine.
in that
So
one
what
yet.
happens there is you do 3 death saving throws. If you roll above a 10, it's classed as a success. If you roll below a 10, it's classed as a fail.
Okay, that's 9.
You have to fail or succeed 3 times.
That's
If
2.
you succeed 3 times, you come back to life on 1 hit point.
That's an
No,
18.
you've done it already. You're good with it. Because you were successful 3 times in a row, you came back to life.
Oh!
You were successful twice and then failed once, so you were still dead. That's why she had to heal you.
yeah.
I healed you because I love you.
Two more
So
fails
roll
and I'd have been dead.
Roll
We'll
awake
get these
again.
2 together.
Everyone's up. Everyone's awake. There's a flaming skull behind the door.
Yeah,
I
I've
really
got
want,
that.
I really want to
Yeah.
attack
So
that.
what do we do about that?
It's up to you.
I want to attack it.
The door is shut. The door is shut but not locked.
I want to talk to him.
Try that.
Yeah. I'll attack second, go fine.
Yeah, I
What-
think we
what
should
I'll
do that.
talk first, attack
What
second.
you going to say to it then, Dave?
Why are you there?
Why are you there? What's your purpose?
Yeah, exactly. What's the purpose?
Are you
What you stood there
try
for?
and establish whether
You
or
want
not it's
to-
hostile?
Do you want to kill
Yeah,
me
sort
or
of
do you want to
thing.
be
Yeah,
friends?
yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah,
Okay. So when you go up to the slitty thing to look through and talk to him,
Yeah.
Right.
That's just the red dice, sir.
Catch.
Nice.
Whee!
19.
Nice try. He was trying for 20 and there he was.
He deals you 10 damage.
Right, sweet.
5 damage.
So,
Let me finish.
Yeah.
Straight afterwards, he goes, "Oh shit, sorry, didn't see you there." Because he's been trapped behind this thing. As soon as you go up to it, he just fucking fires, thinking it's the guy that locked him in.
okay.
So he's super apologetic. Oh shit, I am so sorry. I thought you were the evil mage thing.
So this is attacks me and apologizes.
Or you can see through the peephole. Funny voice. Oh lordy, I'm so sorry. I'm just so nervous. Oh lordy, I hope you aren't hurt or scared or discomforted or lordy dead or no. I was so startled. The skeleton thing backs off and you can see into this just a skull yapping away. It's wreathed in flames and eye sockets contain small orbs of fire. The room beyond the people is covered in hundreds of metal spikes poking out from the walls towards the centre. Some of the spikes on the floor have skulls mounted on them. I've been trapped here forever, it seems. It isn't that right, Andy? Could you
So
all
two people.
help us?
Andy? Who's Andy?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, who's Andy?
Andy, it would appear, is one of the skulls mounted on a spike. This flame skull is lonely and more than a little bit crazy, and Andy is clearly its best friend. So I think,
I want to make friends with it.
I want to make friends with it. Can we open the door?
yes.
Can I go inside and cuddle it and say it's alright?
Yeah, but I'm
You can
pissed.
puzzle a flaming skull.
Yep.
But I'm fucked off his attack.
How many times does she have to roll the dice to see if she doesn't get burned?
How long are you going to hold the cuddle?
As long as you feel
fine.
happy.
Keeps going. 18,
walk across
19,
spikes,
7.
kind of thing.
Okay, so you're going to go into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, roll me a strength check, please.
5.
Would anyone like to help her open the door? It's quite a strong, heavy door.
I'll do that.
No.
Okay.
Roll
Roll again.
Roll a 20.
Who?
Either of you?
Right, I'll do it. On one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
11.
11.
11. Do you get your strength, which should say plus something.
Strength. Plus 4.
Plus 4, so that is 15, which...
Oh, hang on. Wait, I've got strength plus 2 in big box at the side, or strength plus 4 in the box. That one. I've got that one or that one.
Yeah, so it's still not enough. You will need help. Does anyone want to help?
I'll help. Do that one. Oh, 5. 5 does that, does it?
Why does it say plus
Time
0
free.
but then says 10?
5 and 3.
Oh,
So
so
that's
11
what,
plus 2.
when you do
Yeah.
the scores, you roll dice. That's what it would be. The dice
Well,
roll.
can you help out
And
here?
that's the
Babe,
advantage
can you
of
help
it.
out?
I'll help out.
Someone help out, please. We're too weak.
Not
No.
2.
Sanity fee.
Full help.
Are you kidding?
No, no,
It would come out 5, wouldn't it, for me?
please get higher.
Yeah, but it's 5 plus 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, so it's 9. I did 11 plus 2.
19.
So,
There we go!
Finally.
Yay! The
Finally.
freaky little wizard comes along and just shoves the door open and goes, "What the fuck is wrong with you guys?" And the door is open.
really, I
Now,
probably just
Leroy
passed
Jenkins
the
runs
ball
into the room and hugs a flaming skull and takes 5 fire damage. While
I've
the
got
skull
no
sort of.
points.
What?
I've got no points, so
You
I'm
healed
dead.
back up, you had a long rest.
Oh, okay.
Just 5 HP from that.
And she's got
He's
4
on
left
fire.
now.
And you are now on fire. No, I'm not, I mean. And the skull sort of. If you imagine someone wriggling out of a big hug from their auntie sort of thing, sort of wriggles away, goes, "What are you doing, you psychopath?" And you're like, "Ah, fuck me tits." And now you're just staring at each other in an awkward situation. The skull's looking at the end, checks it, and you've taken damage, but
Am I
he's
taking
trying to.
damage?
He's not. No, you're fine. It's just you got initially hit, and then you you hold the flame.
So
something
what was my
fine.
damage gone down to?
You are on 5 now, so you probably want to heal up if you can.
Can I heal him?
You can heal him if you wish.
I'll heal him.
Heal yourself.
Okay, so it'll say heal it, cure wounds, I think.
Where? Heal.
Guys, what am I looking here?
No, I'm gonna heal you for you, Damien.
In addition, you also have 2 domain spells to kind of bless and cure wounds.
That one. Okay, I've got
Is that what
cure
we're looking for?
wounds.
Cure wounds.
I'm gonna cure you.
That's great, but where's my damage on
Wounds right now.
it? Alright, it's not okay, right.
Ankle cold.
Did you all go in the room?
No, we're still at the door, weren't we?
Well, no, I was just checking it.
No one went in the room apart from me.
Yeah, you went to
Okay.
hug the skull.
I ran and hugged the skull.
Sorry, I just read a bit that I didn't continue before.
So, damage
As you run in the room
is confused.
and hug the skull, like a mental patient, the heavy door swings shut behind you.
Yay!
So we're all trapped in that one.
No, I am now.
No, she is though.
However, as soon as it enters the room, the heavy door slams shut behind them. Yeah, more
Does
slamming
nothing.
doors. It's still unlocked,
I've
but
healed
it's
you, you're fine.
also still really heavy. Once the door... okay, stop now.
Right, well, I healed Damien, so Damien's back to whatever it was.
Well, we're doing, but I'm trying.
Right.
So
So now
Louise is
she's
in the
trapped
room.
in the room.
I'm
with
in the
skull.
room with the skull having some
We're all
problems.
still out
You
there.
4.
I'm going to grab the mace.
The door's not locked.
Right.
I want to try and get through it. Or
Yes.
kick it
Yeah,
in,
okay, so
or
just
something like that.
whoever wants to try and open the door back up again, just need to do a strength roll.
Can I say,
Okay,
right?
God.
11.
I want to grab the Meeseeks box and
You're
then
not in
put
the
it
same
in the
room,
way so that it wedges the door open once all of these idiots have all found themselves locked in the same friggin' room.
But I still want to try and get through it, so I'll do
I still want to
damage
get
roll.
through it.
So, what
Yeah, I can say that now, I am awake.
Well then,
Yeah, roll an
Use the
11, so we
Meeseeks box to wedge the door open.
8.
I'll do the same.
get- Yeah.
But what do I have on here?
17.
Plus 2.
17. Okay, so you two together open the door. You can now leave the room. The door is open. He has
I don't want to.
leave the fucking room.
No!
It's a prison.
I know, but I like it in
As
there.
soon as the door is open, the skull uses Mage Hand and picks up Andy's skull and floats away. You've placed the thing. I suggest you leave the fucking room.
Louise, run.
While you can.
Get out
Okay,
the room.
fine. I'll saunter out the room. I'll blow the
She's
skull a
back in the room
kiss
with the
and
rest of us.
saunter out the room.
So this is fucked up now.
Yeah.
With his mate. The box is here, jarring the door, stopping it from open.
So that's the box, not a
As
character.
she leaves the room, the door slams shut.
Same
Because
again.
it's a small box, the box
Oh, you
just
want
slides
in
up
those
into the
boxes?
room
That's where I'm
and the door shuts in
Go
front
and
of
get
it.
them.
Our room or his room, the school room?
The skull room.
Right, okay.
Oh, so you lost
There we go.
You lost the box. The box is gone forever.
So we have to go through the other door.
Didn't you bring our health
Right,
potion?
can we go through that door then? Can I saunter up to the door and peek in the hole?
He also has the other one for a magical sword that he will never find it. So there are 2 meeples now in the world just going mental.
Can I saunter
Looking
up?
for something they'll never
Can I saunter up to the door and peek in the hole?
Okay, do me a perception check.
19.
You do roll really well.
Thank you. I love these dice, so I have to get these ones instead.
Stop selling what?
papers.
Oh, right.
Where?
Oh, that's the doctor's papers. But yeah, that's the stop sign. I think it's up to 12.
Right around this, my flow is anger issues.
Everything's gone all mental.
Oh, yes!
I think the other day I went to Asda like not 24 hours ago and someone oh, they are on a Saturday.
Oh shit, we need to go soon.
Oh, that's Bruce's in
That's the day you weren't 24 hours.
I thought they had
Saturday
shut.
because obviously you had to
I thought they
close
shut 11.
to only open the correct hours on a Sunday. You know what I mean? So the 24 hours on a Saturday.
half time.
Because you have to shut at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Smiler, it's 10:30 already. We need to get going soon.
Our last bus is at 11.
Okay.
Can you
We've
start?
call it a day there. That was a painful last hour anyway.
Yeah.
Was it?
We'll have to do it
We
another
haven't moved into a different room. Well, we moved into one room and got back in during the last hour. So, no worries. So,
And you were telling me and Damien
if
have
you
to go
wish
through
to
this
come
again.
back and continue the session, you may. We do not know if the session will continue, but thanks for joining us, our viewers, which we believe are predominantly just your mum, but still, thank you for watching.
Hi Joy, by the way.
Hi Joy, if you're still out there.
Probably not watching now. I sent her the link so she got.
Oh, there's a few ones, to be fair. But thank you very much for staying with
You
us.
get on a bit faster than me.
We shall see
We have to
you
stop
again
now, don't you?
soon.
Why?
Not busting like half an hour.
That's why